Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your big sis Mo here, and as you can see from our title, we are cutting our hair. So this is what we're working with. Now, usually I would not cut my hair when it's blown out. I usually cut my hair when it has been just in its natural state because I wear my hair naturally curly. But there's a hair project that I wanted to work on, so I was like, oh, okay, let's work on this hair project. And then I woke up this morning, looked outside, and it was raining, and I was like, oh, the hair's not gonna last. Right. But I had already put heat protectant blow dry cream in my hair, which, as you guys know, those products usually have like silicones and stuff in there to coat your hair and protect it. So I was like, damn, we're stuck, which is fine. So we're just gonna cut our hair on blow dried hair, which is not a big deal. And so I'm going to start just by, I would say closing off this section, but it's not really closing it off. We're gonna put this section up. There we go. Jesus. Also, guys, it is literally 8:31 a.m. It's 8:30 in the morning. I dragged my feet on washing my hair, and I just didn't know if I wanted to do this. So this is why this video has taken so long for me to do. And if it comes out bad, this will just become, I don't know, I'll make it about something else. And I'm just gonna put the back half too. Well, this is how it looks. There's like these long pieces down here. Now disclaimer, because I don't want anybody to get it twisted. Now, just so you guys are clear, just so we're clear, this is not like a big haircut because I am not a hairstylist. So if you came here to see me chop off tons of inches of hair, that's not gonna happen. I at least know better than doing that. What I like to do is, I had got a big chop back in 2017 to get a different hair shape, which is the heart shape. And the cut looked crazy, it looked horrible. And that was not on the stylist, that was because of how my hair just, it was because how my curl patterns are. But I went got the big chop, and now my hair literally grows out into that shape still, because all I do is just cut around that shape. We're just still cutting around that shape. I don't change the shape. I love the shape. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're just going to take a section. I'm also not a hairstylist. I'm not certified, any of that stuff. Before somebody comes on here and says, she's not cutting properly. Listen, not a stylist. I've never claimed to be one. Okay. And my hair is technically layered. I don't know how much of those layers are still like in there for real, but I still try to cut as if my hair is layered. And if you feel your ends, like I can look and see, I don't have a lot of fairy knots. I used to get, Jesus. I used to get them a lot when I wasn't natural. I used to get them a lot. So I like to do is hold my hair out like this, because if you're holding out like this, your hair should fall down like this. Okay. We're gonna hold it out like that. I'm just gonna cut off all that I see. Like I can see the splits, I can see the fairy knots. I'm gonna cut that. I'm sacrificing my floor. Oh, and these are shears. Please, I beg, use shears. Do not use scissors that you use to cut freaking construction paper. Okay. You see that? That's how you know these are good scissors. One snip. Boom. That's how the hair falls down. That's all we needed. And then I'll go back because I can still feel this part pulling. When you feel it pulling, I feel like that's where I'm like, okay, there are fairy knots. And I can see them now. I'm just gonna cut. I don't know if you can see here. I'm already feeling much better. All right, now I'm just gonna take more of the section. The hardest part about this is remembering what you already cut and trying to, there we go, okay. So yeah guys, nothing really to it too much. As far as like a big cut, I have a hairstylist back in upstate New York. So I'm originally from upstate New York. No, it's not Buffalo. And I have a hairstylist back home that I'd rather cut off more, but since we're still so close to the bottom, I just don't think it's necessary. I have a hairstylist back home, and she is really great. She's a curly hairstylist. She cuts my hair while it's curly. That's how we're looking so far. She cuts my hair while it's curly, and she's amazing. But of course, I feel like I've mentioned this, I live in North Carolina, and I need to find a curly hairstylist here in the North. I mean, yeah, in the North Carolinas. I'm like, in the North, that didn't sound right. So I finally found a hairstylist that I like. She is a curly hairstylist and she cuts hair while it is curly. But I just haven't had the courage to book, I'm not gonna lie. I make sure my ends are maintained. I don't have a lot of fairy knots, but having like a big cut by a stylist, I haven't done that in a very long time. So it's making me a little bit nervous. I can feel that some of the fairy knots are like up here rather than down here. So we're gonna cut first and then take the hair. Yeah, this is also not like a, so I'm gonna cut here. And I'm gonna pull again because I couldn't catch that top part. This is the other thing about having layers, is that you're gonna need to cut multiple pieces because my hair is not the same length. Beautiful. Looks better already. So yeah, we're almost done with this section. I'm gonna split again because I know that this piece up here, everything up there is gonna be a little bit shorter. Also, I had to tangle very, very well before I had tangled very well before we blow dried. One thing about it, I don't like to use a blow dryer attachment as like a detangling attachment. These ones are a little frazzled. Okay, move this piece here. The top of my hair is just more like rough, less of a curl pattern. It's weighty, but oh child. Yeah, I think this up here, this needs to be cut. Yeah, cutting off that. Okay, so that is our first section. As you can see, the hair still falls down in the layer that I want it to, which is a descent like this. That's how I love my layer to look. It's literally, we have some dimension going on. Now my layers have grown out tremendously. Like I said, this is the longest my hair has ever been. So it has grown out a lot. And this is why I need to book with that curly hairstylist, because I'm afraid to refresh my layers like in a big way, and I would need her to do that for real. Okay, so now we're on our left side. This is where things can get a little bit kooky. Ooh. Okay. Same method, just holding it out. also, you know, I would say if you're gonna cut your own hair, which really, I feel like what I'm doing, I just call this dusting, because I'm just dusting my ends. If you are going to do this, please, please, just do like an inch. Anything more than that, I feel like that's why people be getting called scissor happy, because once you do more than an inch, it's a little much. Uh-oh. See how it's all hard to comb through? You gotta go. Like now, you and me. Okay. Also, how long is this baddie season gonna be? Like, I don't watch baddies. I didn't watch this season. I feel like Zeus is just a very trash network and misrepresents Black people. So I don't watch baddies. But how long is this season? I'm so confused. I'll be seeing all over my TikTok. I'll be like, huh? I'm just gonna comb back through the ends. Okay. Still feeling it there. I'm sorry, I want to show y'all that, but in order for me to get a good cut, I had to kind of close it off. Also, the fun thing about having curly hair and wearing your curly is that if I F this cut up, who gonna check me? You probably won't even notice. So I'm not doing a big cut. We're just cutting the ends. Okay, you can literally. Ooh. Ooh, I can tell that's gonna be a doozy. Okay, that's the last piece right here. Ooh. Okay, you guys can't see the top, but that's that section. Okay guys, now we're going to move on to the front section. Now the front section, my layers have grown out a little bit more wonky in the front. So I can tell that there's some pieces that are, like this top part is supposed to be shorter, this bottom part is supposed to be longer. But the front section of my hair, like this part right here, has grown out way longer. So this I need redone by a stylist. I can't do this and I don't want to touch it. So that's why I said we're just cutting around what's already there. And I'm not trying to, you know, what do people be saying? I'm not trying to remake the Bible here, basically. I don't even think people be saying that, but y'all understand what I mean when I say that. so afraid. But yeah, the front definitely needs some work. Just needs work that I don't trust myself that I won't just give myself a mullet. I don't trust me. Ooh, oh child. Yeah, this part, I'll just get it to grow out a little bit more maybe for a few months. And then get it cut professionally. Oh, okay, it doesn't look crazy. It's just this front piece is so damn long. I'm like, what the heck? And so this is for anybody who's ever asked me, like, I love the shape of your hair, like, what is it called? It is called the heart shape, but be warned, in order to achieve the shape, like, if you really want to achieve the shape, for real, you're gonna have to cut off a lot of hair. Okay. You're gonna have to cut off a lot of hair because the way that the hair is supposed to like lay down and fall down, you're gonna want to do that. I don't know if they're still doing it that way, but that's how my stylist did it. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish and then I'm gonna show you guys the end result in 2 seconds. Okay guys, I am back and my hair is done. So I did go ahead and because I was like, we already have in the heat protectant and whatnot, let's just straighten it a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I really do mean lightly straighten. So I use my straightening brush over using the flat iron because it's gonna revert regardless. So I don't care about the roots being like super straight or anything like that. I don't care about that. So here are my end results. Here's how my hair is looking. I'll move a little bit further out. Here's how it's looking. Obviously the ends curled up, like kind of folded over because I put it up into like a bun with just like a satin scrunchie. This scrunchie, y'all have asked me so many times, like, what is this brand? I got them in a 2-pack, so both of these, you can see this one's more stretched because this one I use more. The brand was, oh my goodness, it's slipping my mind. All I can tell y'all is that they do sell them at Ulta, and I think it cost me $15 for both of them, and I've had these for years. I'm actually going to go back to Ulta this weekend and buy 2 more because I keep washing these. This one's really good, but this one's stretched. But anywho guys, that is my hair. This is how it looks when it's straightened. So you can, the reason why I straightened it is because I really want you guys to see how the layers kind of fall, where you can like see the layers really fall down and the way it looks. Now this is why I also need my hair cut by professionals, because I want this top layer taken up, these cut and taken up. So that's why I do need to go to a professional. I just haven't booked my appointment yet. Anyway guys, if you like this video, make sure you like it, comment, tell me what you guys want to see in another video. If you want to see, if you guys want to see my review on the straightening brush that I use, let me know, because it is a really good brush. Ooh. Like this is from a straightening brush, and I only, the highest temperature I went was 370 degrees, I think. Now your hair not gonna last. It's giving like blowout effect kind of. Your hair is definitely not gonna last. If it gets humid outside, your hair goes it's gonna curl right back up. But I don't give a damn about that because I wear my hair curly. If you wear your hair straight, if your hair is heat trained, which is damaged, then it might hold a little bit longer, but mine is not. So anywho, if you guys want to see a review on the brush, let me know. If you guys want to see a review on the Rev Air, let me know. I didn't use the Rev Air this time to blow dry my hair. I did use my Dyson with the attachment. But if you guys want me to do a video on the Rev Air, please sign off in the comments. Or if there's just something that's been on your mind, you're like, I really want to see this, I feel like Mo can get it across, comment. So make sure you like this video, comment, share, and most of all, make sure you are subscribed. But anywho guys, I will see you in a week. Love you guys so much. Peace.